Bonjour tout le monde et joyeux jeudi. Happy Thursday. So we're still working on all these different things that we could be doing, even though we are literally not doing anything right now. Um, but how would you ask somebody, hey, do you want to go do something? So that's what we're going to talk about today, and eventually be putting all of this together with some of the movie and other event vocabulary that we've been working with. So we're going to pretend all this is over with and we're getting ready to go see the movies. And we want to find out which of our friends are available to go out. So we're going to use the word libre. Might remind you of Libra if you're into like astrology and stuff, which I'm not, but whatevs. But libre means free. Um, don't get that confused with livre with a V. That's book. But libre, libre. All right. This means free. And that not free as in doesn't cost anything. This means free as in I'm available. You can ask, dis Jérôme, est-ce que tu es libre samedi? So, hey, Jerome, are you free on Saturday? Oui, je suis libre. Yeah, I'm free. Or, non, je suis pas libre. Nope, not free. Je suis occupé. All right, that's our next new word is occupé, busy. Think about occupied, but it's more like your time is occupied, not that the space is occupied. So the person is available, si tu es libre, if you're free. Est-ce que tu veux sortir avec moi? We know veux, it comes from vouloir, to want. Do you want to go out with me, sortir? Est-ce que tu veux dîner avec moi? We know what that means. Est-ce que tu veux aller au cinéma avec moi? Est-ce que tu veux voir une exposition? Do you want to go see an art exhibit with me? So avec moi, with me. So that's some of the good stuff that we have as far as asking somebody, hey, do you want to go and do these things with me? Then we're going to scroll down. And all this stuff, guys, comes from pages 212 and 213 in your textbook. And again, I don't expect that you guys have that with you, but I'm just letting you know that is where I'm getting it from. Here we go. Okay, use my stuff. And I apologize for the quality of the photo. I really wanted to get this up here, but my book, where everything is placed in the book, it's hard to see. So again, all of this information, you can see the words. You can see my screen here. We've got everything here. So d'accord simply begins with a capital because these are complete sentences or phrases that are over here on the left side, and the spellings are over here on the right. So you really can see everything. And you'll have a chance to see it again in a Quizlet when you guys are done with the end of this. So you've heard me say d'accord. We know it means, all right, okay, yeah, sure, d'accord. Remember, it looks like a chord. It's not a Honda. So répétez, d'accord. Good. Another thing you could say is oui, je veux bien. That's a really super French thing to say. If you guys want to master one thing from this list, je veux bien is the one to do. Oui, je veux bien. Oh, I'd like to. Sure. Another way to say that is volontiers. Looks like volunteers. Please don't pronounce it like that. Répétez volontiers. Good. And again, it's very similar to je veux bien. It just means sure, I'd love to. You could say avec plaisir. Plaisir, which is a masculine noun, means pleasure. Oh, with pleasure. I'd love to. Or oui, super, bonne idée. Super just means super, just like we would say in English. Bonne idée, good idea. Une idée, an idea. And of course, we're going to modify it with the adjective. And in the feminine form, we say bonne, bonne idée. Now, if you need to regretfully decline an invitation, and don't forget, you always have the option to decline invitations. Don't ever feel like you have to accept just because somebody asked you. Girls, I'm looking at you. You can say, ah, je regrette. I'm sorry. You don't owe anybody an explanation. You could say, je suis désolée. I'm sorry. That works also, like, je suis désolée, if you're actually sorry for, like, I stepped on your foot. Ah, je suis désolée. A lot of it just has to do with your facial expressions and the context. If somebody's saying, hey, do you want to go out for dinner? You're like, ah, je suis désolée. It's like, oh, sorry, no. But again, if you bump into somebody, oh, désolé, sorry. But it does mean the same thing. The context matters a lot. There's your little culture tip for the day. You could say, je voudrais bien, mais I'd like to, but please notice the difference between je veux bien and je voudrais bien. So je veux bien, I would like to, yes. even though je voudrais means I would like. It's like, yeah, but it's not happening. So, je voudrais bien, mais I can't. Je te remercie. I thank you, mais je ne peux pas. I can't. J'ai d'autres projets. I have other plans. Je n'ai pas le temps. I don't have time. Je dois travailler. I have to work. So, your new vocab up here, if you see in the boxes, remember all of our boxes are here with our new vocab. Regretter, regretter, regular ER verb, to be sorry. Désolé, and that's an adjective, to be sorry. Un projet is a plan. It looks like project. It probably reminds you of that, and it could be, but it is mostly plan. And le temps. We know le temps from quel temps fait-il? What's the weather like? We can also use to talk about time as in I don't have the time. It's not time the same as a clock. Quelle heure est-il? That's not the same thing. But le temps, je n'ai pas le temps. I don't have time. Je n'ai pas le temps. So that is your new vocabulary for this part. This is the last and final portion of vocabulary for lesson 15. Please listen carefully. This will not be written down. To get full credit, you need to do at least 5 of the 7 activities that are in the Quizlet. Please make sure you guys are in my Quizlet section. It's a pain in the butt for me and for you when I got to chase you guys down. You get annoyed because you already did the work. So just make sure that you guys are in the right spot. I know you're doing the work, and I want to be able to give you credit for that. So make sure you're in my section. Do what you need to do. Make sure you're clicking on the right buttons. Make sure you get 5. Ready? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of 7. One of those should be the test. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. Now we're going to wrap up lesson 15. There's a lot of stuff here. You guys are going to have a couple of opportunities to chat with me next week. I'll definitely have an office hour set up for Friday for tomorrow, and they'll be during our regular class time. But then next week, Wednesday and Friday, Wednesday I'm going to have a special section called La Table Française. So so we're going to like speak some French together. And again, this isn't for a grade; it's not mandatory, but I would invite you all to come. Pop in for a couple of minutes just to practice a little bit. I don't know, some extra credit. We'll see. But I'll remind you guys plenty before that. So this Friday for an office hour, and then next week, Wednesday and Friday for some additional online time. Please reach out if you guys need anything. You are not alone. And if I can't help you, then I can find somebody who can. You are loved and you are missed. I miss you guys like nobody's business. So just keep doing the good work, keep turning things in, and stay in touch. Okay? Au revoir.